this is Bearding That Friday. Welcome to the Daffy Show. Today I'm doing unpopular opinions of millennials, which wasn't initially the plan. But before we get into it, like this video and subscribe. I'm doing this video with my friend Jem. So initially I just typed in unpopular opinions into my phone, and the first thing that popped up, I sent him the link. So he's gonna be asking me what I think about unpopular opinions of millennials. But I have a feeling that I'm a millennial, right? But I have a feeling that I might not agree with some of them. Let's see, let's go.
All right. Especially also from an immigrant's perspective too.
Yes, because I'm also doing this from an immigrant's perspective and just with my background. So let's see.
All right. So the first one is my favorite pizza is Hawaiian pizza.
That is definitely, completely you. My worst pizza is Hawaiian pizza, and I remember when we lived in Korea, and at the time I couldn't speak the language, right? And so I was trying to order pizza, and I couldn't. And I ordered the pizza, but they delivered a Hawaiian. And I was trying my best to let them know that wasn't what I wanted, but they, we didn't understand each other. But I know that was like a terrible day, so no.
How about pineapple on pizza?
No.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I love pineapple by itself. Pineapple has no business being on pizza. Look.
Alright, the second one.
Let's go.
Binge watching television is not fun and actually difficult to do.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what's going on with you, but I pray for you. I hope it will be well. Okay, binge watching TV is like the best thing ever. I think the only thing is, of course, just being an adult with adult responsibilities. Binge watching comes with its own fair amount of guilt. So for me, if I'm going to binge watch, it has to be as some kind of gift for something that I was supposed to do and it got done. You're right. Like maybe I finished an ebook I was supposed to put out, then I'll binge watch.
Or like to reward yourself.
Yes, exactly. Like to reward myself. So yeah. But apart from that, who are you? Okay.
But most TV shows these days, they're actually doing like going back to like the old ways of not, like in series, like
you wait.
HBO,
you know what? Honestly, I cannot wait. I usually what I do is I wait for the season, and this is from Lost, from Vampire Diaries, from all of those guys. I will wait for the series to end before I start watching. I cannot come. Is this super story? I cannot come here and watch this week. Come back, watch next week. Who has time for that? Nobody has time for that.
I wish dogs were allowed more places and kids were allowed fewer places.
You know what? It's people like you that will be upset when dogs are hurt, but then you hear that kids are shot in the back, and then you don't care. That's all I'm going. That's just all. That kid is you a few years ago, millennial. That kid is you a few years ago. So that's just foolish.
You know the movie Space Jam?
Oh yeah. The first one, right? I heard a second one came out.
There is a trailer for the second one.
I can still sing it.
And Don't Chill.
I can still sing the soundtrack because I remember that we actually danced to it in high school.
You're not gonna like this one then.
Oh, what?
This person says that Space Jam is a horrible movie.
Please, next, because
we're canceling this person, right?
Yeah, the person's canceled.
We're canceling this person. Another one says saying money cannot buy happiness is just wrong.
Well, semantically, money cannot buy happiness, right? But I don't think it's a cut and dry statement because there's so many facets to it. Money can make you get the things that can make you happy, right? And if you're someone who has tasted poverty, money can make you happy, right? But I found that a lot of people who, grew up in privilege, have always had money, they might find it easier to say stuff like this. And at the same time, someone who has had money, or at least some money, and then has something happen to them that money couldn't solve, like maybe they were very sick, or they had a parent who had a terminal illness, Yes, so they, of course, to them, what's money? Like, money didn't help me. So it's, so yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
Do you think it's a situation of the grass is always greener on the other side?
I don't even think so. I just think at the root of it, right? You need more than money to be happy. But yeah.
Okay, this one says, people keep saying light is the most important thing in what? Oh,
if you don't understand, just move to the next one.
No, I think maybe you can answer. So people keep saying like light is the most important thing in photography, and this person say, I honestly think the camera is more important. So going from like the setup of today now, which one do you think is more important, the camera or the light?
The lights. The lights, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, good students.
Okay.
The light is more important.
The lights.
The light is more important. Bacon is extremely overrated.
I agree. Okay. I definitely agree because I can't bake. I cannot bake. This 2020 last year, when people were like baking banana bread, I was like, what is going on? But I can't bake. Yeah. I will buy baked goods if I need them. But apart from that, like I'm not just, if they said ice cream was overrated, yes, I could get into it, but bake, yeah, let's go.
I think this might be a millennial thing, because like I feel like every baby boomer that is an immigrant knows how to make buns and puff-puff.
But puff-puff is not baked. Puff-puff is fried.
Yeah, but isn't it kind of baked?
No.
It's not kind of baked.
If they said frying, every Nigerian is going to be like...
Maybe it's an immigrant thing. Maybe like immigrants just like, I know Nigerians. Like my mom is a great cook, but I've never seen her like bake bread. And
You have to remember that if you grew up in the time that we grew up, things like ovens, things like, it wasn't even things like, constant electricity. We used to bake with sand, remember?
Right,
we used to bake cakes with pots inside sand, because there was no constant. So, and there's a limit to what your generator can carry, all of this. But of course, first world problems, they don't understand what that is. So if you grow up without, except you are like a baker, that's your job, But if not, most likely you didn't really grow up with baking in the house. Yeah.
Okay, this one says alternative pets are weird for people.
Alternative pets as in?
I think what they're trying to say is like alternative pets are like spiders or like ferrets or like lizards or like
turtles.
Yeah, turtles.
I actually would go with that. I had a turtle, a tortoise when I was younger.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I had we had a dog, we had a cat at a time, we had a tortoise, we had I think a bird. I'm not sure. Funny enough, I forgot, but my mom reminded me recently. She said, you were the one always asking for a new pet.
So nice.
And your dad could not say no to you, so he would get it. But I would definitely go with an alternative pet, as they are saying, because I don't have to take a ferret or a guinea pig to the vet to vaccinate. Like I don't have to take time off work to
on walks or anything like that.
Yeah, or like I've actually been trying to, I've been thinking of getting a guinea pig.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anything but a dog.
Another one says, it's weird when grown adults are obsessed with Disney.
I have friends who...
Be careful how you answer this question.
I have friends I have friends. Oh my god, this video is getting too long. We're going to cut it into two.
We're gonna cut some other questions out.
Yeah, or we just make it a two-part video. I do have a few people in my life who are obsessed with this. I wouldn't say obsessed, but they like Disney. Yeah.
Do you see why they like Disney?
The guys are hot.
I mean, not like the guys, like the stories they tell and like the fantasy behind it. Not like fantasy in a bad way, but like, you know.
Maybe if it was like movie. If all those Sleeping Beauty thingies were movies.
Right.
Maybe I would see that, but ask her to. So. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to Jam, who is always a big help. If you think that any of the questions or any of the answers, just let me know what your thoughts are on these questions or the answers. And if you have any other unpopular opinions you want to share in the comments, definitely leave a comment. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and binge on every other video that's on the channel. Thank you for following The Daffy Show.